I've always had an odd relationship with Skylines. I can look at one and understand what an incredible feat of engineering it is, and I thoroughly respect everything that it's brought to motorsport. But I've never wanted to own one. Well, maybe with one exception. This is the 2000 GTR. Let's give it a tune and find out how this car from the 70s stacks up against its more modern counterparts. So here's the scenario. We've got 5 laps at Trial Mountain, going up against 5 generations of Skyline, and we're starting in last place. The start section of this track is a disaster waiting to happen. Now, we may be 50 pp lower than a lot of these cars, but we're light and we've got great cornering and acceleration. It is perfect for this section. Unfortunately, all of these cars are tuned differently. Some have a lot of horsepower, but to compensate their PP, they're on sports hard, and that causes a big traffic jam at the start of this race. The main weakness this car has in the race is high-end speed. It's currently naturally aspirated, so if you're looking for something with a bit more power, chuck a turbo on it, problem solved. But I might suggest some better tyres if that's the case. Into the first lap, and the top 10 are right in front of me. I think the Skyline has actually made the challenge a bit too easy. Oh well, let's see how we get time for the rest of the 4 laps. Man, I'm not catching any cars on this straight. My best options are just to maintain as much speed as possible going in, and then outbrake and outturn them at the end. That is what this car does best. Coming to the end of the second lap, I'm already in 6th place. Oh, no, scratch that, sorry. I'm already in 4th place. Yep. This is going to be an easy challenge. Correction again. 3rd place. God, these things are falling like dominoes. There goes 1st. And 2nd. And we are hot on their heels. Now we're not going to catch them on the straight, but the next section is all corners, and that is our car's strength. So, by the end of it, let's hope we've moved up at least 1 position. Well, we've closed the distance, but I was really hoping to be up another position by now. We're down to the last couple of corners before the end of the lap, so if I'm going to do anything, it's got to be now. Trouble is, now that I've got that move done, can I hold it down the straight? No. Give me that back. In the same set of corners, we even managed to take first. And rightfully so. Who colours their Skyline gold? Hey, no! I refuse to be beaten by something so tacky. And so a couple of corners later, I take my lead back. Unfortunately, There is now a really long straight, and two much more powerful cars right behind me. I wonder if I can hold on to the end. It wasn't even close. No. But, yet again, we're back at that corner section. Since we initiated the battle for first place, the AI have really stepped up their game. It's a lot more difficult now than it was before to keep up, but I'm not overly worried. This little guy? Yeah, you can take him. Entering the final corners of the lap, that's the rolling piece of jewellery out of the way. Now, we just gotta go after that first place. Final lap, come on little GTR. We enter the tunnel side by side, but with our superior handling, we come out in first. Now, we just got to try and improve that lead as much as possible, so we don't get a repeat of them overtaking us on the long straight. Then, we'll walk away with a win. Easy. Oh no, not again. How much horsepower did I give you? Oh well. Last section's all corners. So, fingers crossed we'll get him on that part again. There we go. And I'm not giving that position back again. You can just settle for second. And with a terrible move that I've been doing since I was 11 years old, I handbrake across the finish for a win. As usual, if you're interested in the tune, feel free to pause, take screenshots, whatever you need to do to get the information. Really hope you enjoy the build. If you made it this far and didn't fall asleep, feel free to like, comment or subscribe. Once again, thanks a lot for watching guys. Bye.